Words of advice are hard to take. You know, that's why I'm always like a little hesitant to tell you my advice, because I know how hard it is. And today I am the victim of my own advice, which is, yeah, I had a hard drive crash yesterday. I tried to let that go. And I was making a new guitar arrangement so I could play something for y'all on the channel. And I created the arrangement and I was trying to record it in one take and just kept messing up. Just kept not doing a good job. Does it really matter? Does it really matter if it takes me another day or two to do that? Probably not. It probably doesn't matter. But the pressure we put on ourselves to do a good job. Just gotta remember that, like, it's so weird to think this about your own life, but like probably 90% of everything we do doesn't matter. There's only a really small sliver that actually means something and makes a difference. But dude, it's hard to think that way. I'm just constantly beating myself up in my head for not doing a better job earlier on the things you won't see. You're not gonna see it because, like, I'm gonna try to do a good version and release that. Pressure makes diamonds out of coal, you know what I'm saying? Pressure makes you aim for something better than what you have. But it can be difficult once you apply that pressure to undo it and going back to just like not feeling like a fighter pilot. Anyways, Fay Ehsan, drifting Andy McKee. Andy McKee, I think he's a badass. I think Andy McKee is awesome, so I'm excited to see this cover. And I'm praying for myself. I'm praying, can I not be so self-absorbed with my own failures? Can I let go of my own mistakes enough to enjoy the musicianship and artistry that someone else has to give? Can I not be locked in my own head? I just take in the goodness that is around me. It can be challenging. It can be challenging. Well, I'm going to try to get out of my brain and let's watch this. Let's watch this. Let's do it. I'm gonna tell you right now before I hit the play button. You know what the first thought I'm thinking is? I'm gonna suck. My first thought is, whatever he plays, my reaction to it is going to be terrible. Why am I poisoning myself like that? Just like, let go, dude. Breathe in positive, exhale negative shit. Like, let's just enjoy some music. Let's do it. Oh, hell yeah. What? So let's stop. It's funny how your own personal experiences, how my own personal experiences are characterizing this reaction. Normally, I would just be talking about technique. But I think my technique is pretty good. However, I failed miserably earlier today. So when I'm watching him play with a good technique, I'm like, oh, preparation. Preparation. We don't know how many times he's played this song and how much effort he's put into this before he shows it to you. He could have played this song 100 times, 200, 300 times. That's not crazy at all. It's really possible that he's played this song 4 or 5 times a day for 50 days, 80 days before he made the video for us, and this dedication, preparation, and now he's ready when the camera's on. And you gotta, dude, that's why some people make it. You know what I'm saying? Like, preparation, attention to detail. I also like his camo jacket. That's also pretty dope. It's a fucking good job. Hey, there you go. All right, so let me give you 2 cents about his gloves here. I mean, I love his camo. His camo is dope. I think the gloves are actually sound dampeners, because a lot of times you see him beating. And the beating is dope. The beating is the time. But a lot of times when you're tapping with your fingers, you have this palm part that is coming near the strings. And if you put a fingerless glove on, then when you tap the guitar with your hand, like coming down, the strings will touch the felt and the sound will die. And it will make your drumming be crisper because there's no ringing strings. That was at the end? No, I'm not gonna pretend I have something. I was like trying to think, like, how can I show sound dampening hand gloves, but I don't have any fingerless gloves, and there's no reason to bullshit you. I do believe in what I said. I do believe that the fingerless gloves are helping dampen the sounds of the strings, but for me, that might almost be like when you accidentally wear a long sleeve shirt and then your cuff on your picking hand accidentally is muting strings, which is something I actually, when I have a performance, when I have students performing in a concert and they intend to wear jackets or long sleeve shirts, I go, hey, we've been together for X amount of weeks, 28 weeks, whatever. We've been together playing music a lot of times, but you've never played music in front of me with a long sleeve shirt. So I think you might want to see how wearing a long sleeve shirt affects your hand position and affects the notes you give off. It seems so weird that is all such a big deal, but it is. It is a really huge deal, which is even if you prepare like a maniac and you play something 3,000 times, but if the 3,000 times you played it, you were in your room with a short sleeve shirt, and now all of a sudden you're in front of a crowd with a long sleeve shirt, you're gonna find some issues come up that you're not used to. Even small, stupid issues, which is, where do I look? Like, how is that a problem? No. If I'm playing in front of a crowd and I'm playing classical guitar, or in this case, this tapping guitar, where do I look? Do I look at my guitar the whole time? Do I look at the audience? If I look at the audience, do I actually look at someone in the audience? Or do I look like a foot above their head and I look at the back wall? But now what if I'm wearing something fancy, like I'm wearing a tux? Do I look at my shiny shoes? Do I look at the sound guy off in the corner? Because these are all distractions you don't have when you are in your own personal environment. So, preparation. I'm loving Fay more and more each time. In the beginning, I was kind of not sure. Like, I knew he was good. But I wasn't sure like how I would feel about his playing. But after that flamenco piece and now drifting, I think he's done there's no question he was talented to begin with. But now, like, I'm actually finding pieces that I enjoy. As a guy who has failed like 17 times a day and I'm disappointed in myself, hopefully I will get over that quickly. And if you are upset at yourself, let that shit go. I'm trying to let it go too. It sucks. It sucks to be disappointed in your own behavior. You should just think, I could have done better. I could have been more prepared, I could have done better, and you just have to let it go. Like, today is gone. Today is not coming back. Breathe. Let it out. Be grateful for what you have around you. And just fight tomorrow. I got nothing else for you.